Hey guys, close. Hey guys, welcome back to another Star Wars Knights of the Republic. Here we
Yes?
are again. You got to heal, injury solutions, force failure, burst speed. Okay. You need some stuff here, not braid trick. There you go.
What?
This is actually bunch of Mandalorian right here. Goddamn, Wookiee. Nope. Guys!
Nice. Got it.
Okay. Mandalorian loots are just so awesome. I think if he's around here, he's gonna say that there are a bunch of Mandalorian. Okay, wrong side. Over there. Over there. Over the side. Over there. Wait, cure? I can just use Johanny heal, you know. I can just use, you can just use his heal instead. Here in a bunch of. It's an ambush. No? Where's the ambush? Get away, monkey! I feel sick. They actually take a lot of our force. That's like a Mandalorian bike right there. Yep, that's alright. Just save the game just in case. Okay. Okay, wait, so now they actually find a needle in a haystack here. Come on. Those animals! Is this a fucking maze? Yep. Okay, let's just save just in case here. What the hell is this thing? Whoa.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access.
Shit.
I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
Shit.
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming. I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be code. I can't say. Like... I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original... Error. Corruption. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard. Error. Information regarding... No evidence of such a civilization exists in the... Error. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand. Answer will... I have been programmed with a... Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information. Error. I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps... I have been programmed. Accessing. Yes, I have found. Your request requires additional security access. You must... There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the stuff. Then you are not worthy of... Information unavailable. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do? Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on... Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is... You cannot refuse. I must demand... The previous hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? This is no decision. I ask again. Attempting both will merely dilute. And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed. They would reinforce, and the war would go on. You save thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in access denied. This system will...
The shit. Yep. Okay, so I know 2 things already, so I didn't forget to say the game.
I can't say. I can't say. I utilize a... Your request. Then you are not worthy. There are... With that. Then you are not worth... Information. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Wait guys.
The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
In this instance, the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue. Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
That's right.
Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
I let the attack happen.
Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you and will fulfill my designated function. Yes, you are ready. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. End communication.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. It might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be...
Yeah, but sometimes necessary to be dangerous sometime. It's depending how you work too. Hmm. Wait. Uh. Or this two-hand fighting. Goodness sake, guys, I really have a hard time here. Force immunity, restricted by armor, energy resistance, cure, force aurora, burst speed, force failure, energy resistance.